Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a small little purchase from scrapbook.com that I wanted to show you. And I had originally seen these things on, or one of these things on Peachy Cheap. I get the updates every day for the different scrapbook collections that they offer, kind of at a deal because they kind of combine different products together and give you a little deal on the products. This particular day, they had this Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Farmhouse Garden collection, and they had a few of the products, and they had they'd offered just a few of the papers on there, and I was really interested in it, but I kind of wanted more of the papers, so I went over to scrapbook.com and looked up this collection and actually found a bigger collection that you could get that included more 12 by 12 papers and some stickers and that kind of thing. And then I added some other things, of course, to my cart that I'll show you in a second. But let me go ahead and show you the Simple Stories kit. This is actually an older collection, so it's still available over at scrapbook.com, but I don't think all the pieces from the kit originally are still there, but you can get stickers, and this actual big kit that I got is pretty good. It offers a lot. It's got die cut pieces, chipboard pieces, a sticker, big sticker sheet, as well as a bunch of papers too. So let me go ahead and show you the papers. And the reason I liked this is because I'm talking about this in my newsletter. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I just sent it out today, but if you're new, I can tell, and I will send the newsletter off to you if you are a new subscriber. So but basically what I want to try to do more is to kind of get into more like art journaling and collage. I've been making journals a lot, and I thought, you know, I make the journals, but why not actually use the journal and learn how to like do some interesting things with the journals using products that I already have, which, you know, you can use anything in collage journals, you know, all your scrapbook products, stickers, vintage ephemera, anything like that. So it's kind of endless, the possibilities as far as you know, working in your journal. So I'm going to talk more about that. I talk more about that in the newsletter and also in future videos, but this kind of got me started because I kind of like the vintage look of this collection. So these are the papers, which I thought are really pretty. This is, I don't know if they have different names. This one doesn't actually have a name. It's just pretty, kind of a blue background with some light blue flowers and green leaves. And then the other side is some cut aparts, which these are always nice. Just it has a farm theme with a little bit of floral mixed in. So I love the color palette. Like, this is so pretty right here. You could even cut this out and use that as kind of like with the doily. That'd be pretty as like a little embellishment. So lots you can do with this. But I liked all these different little cut aparts here. But I also like this side too. So, and I think you can still get some of the papers too. This one is just a song sheet. And then the other side is really pretty. All kinds of seed packet cutouts. Kind of really old-fashioned vintage look. I like that it has some brighter colors in it too, because I'm not always thrilled with kind of the grungy look, but something like this I really like, where it's got, you know, blues and pinks and kind of mixed in with the kind of vintage look, but you can kind of get that pop of color still. That's what I really like. And then this pretty kind of a black background with the chickens and the barrel and the fence, and then more cut aparts on this side. So lots of cut aparts. And then this is pretty too. This reminds me of wallpaper. Just kind of a pretty blue-green background with some orangish flowers. And this is really nice. They're cut aparts, but lots of journaling spots too. So these will be great for journaling, cutting these out, kind of collaging with these. I like the library card right there. This one, not my favorite. It's kind of a pretty dark background, but I mean, I suppose you could use it in scrapbooking for like a more masculine scrapbook page. You just have this kind of as a neutral background, but at first sight, I'm thinking, oh, probably not for me, but let's see what's on the other side. Definitely like the other side. This I really like. I love kind of the black and cream look. This is really pretty. There looks like it's like seed packets, fronts of seed packets, and then they're just in the smaller size, and you could trim this out, use it as a little page border, trim each of the things out separately and use them as little, add them to embellishments. So lots you could do with this. So this is great. And then a pretty kind of mint and cream polka dot pattern. And this is really pretty too, just kind of a light peach with the chickens and kind of just some little like soft background with some words and some lines, some kind of ledger look to it. And this is another pretty peach background with kind of the silhouette of some chickens. And then this is really pretty too with the, again, that's kind of seed packets and kind of more of a peach color scheme. A little bit of blue in there. I like the colors together too. A lot of times I'll look at scrapbook pages and just look at the colors in there, and then you can get ideas for making greeting cards too. If you like a particular color scheme, you just grab the inks that kind of match these colors and you can kind of make a card that resembles, you know, puts these colors together, and that can kind of help jumpstart your creativity too. And then this is kind of a chicken wire. And then another kind of collage background. That's really pretty too. And then just some more kind of farm animal background here. And this is pretty. This is kind of a, I guess it would be like a carpet or something, or like a, just a, yeah, a sort of a, reminds me of like an oriental rug or something, carpet background, just with some kind of paisley print. So that's pretty too. And again, this kind of wallpaper look, and there's tiny little apples on here. Really cute. I like this with the little gingham strips. Oh, and this is so pretty too. I don't know which side I like better. I think I like this side better, but I do like this side. But this is really pretty with the flowers. And this is what I'm talking about with the bright colors and everything. I could just sit and look at this all day. I could see cutting this out just like a rectangle and using this in the center of a greeting card. And then just kind of adding little collage pieces around it to make kind of a collage look. That would be really pretty. And this is really pretty too. Just kind of some labels. So you get a lot of papers in this. I'll put links to this particular collection kit. Yeah, you get a lot with it. And that's kind of why I went for that, because I think the Peachy Cheap one only had like, I think it was smaller papers and it wasn't as many. So this is really nice to get the full-size papers. And this is really pretty too with the vegetables. I like this. You can cut this out too and have I like lettuce. I don't know why. I just like the look. Like if you have a big head of lettuce on a page, I just think I love the bright green and kind of like the layered leaves and stuff. There's just something that I really like about the look of that. So that's really pretty. And then you have a black and white gingham in kind of a farmhouse, kind of a siding or something, like a wood siding with some more farm animals. And that's it for that. Oh, this is the Collector's Essential Kit. It's called Simple Vintage Farmhouse. So it's got, you get all the papers, you get the die cuts, chipboard, as well as a big 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock stickers. And I'll show you all that in a second. But so it's a pretty good deal for everything that you get in here. So that's the papers. Let me open up these real quick. These are the garden bits. This is the little pieces of ephemera, the paper ephemera, which I always like. It's always fun to have a lot of these. So let's kind of go through this. Lots of animals. So you got animals and flowers, I think, is kind of the main theme. So I don't know how much I'll use. I mean, the animals might be good for, you know, like recipe cards and that kind of thing. They're kind of fun. But I probably will use more of like the vegetables and the kind of floral motifs in here. But I want a little lettuce. That's so cute. I love that. So I get that. Lots of butterflies, flowers, fruit. These are really pretty. Oh, a bigger lettuce. Oh, this is so pretty. These orange flowers. I love those. some more vegetables and a little farmhouse. So you get a lot with this. But again, you can make like a little collage with the farm animals and the barn, and I don't know, there's lots you can do with this. So these are great. Put these off to the side. And then this is just the chipboard pieces, chipboard stickers. And always with chipboard stickers, they have a stickiness on the back of them, but I always like to add glue dots to the back when I adhere them to either a scrapbook page or a card, just because a lot of times the sticky part isn't always that sticky. So that's just always a good tip for that type of thing. So you get kind of the same stuff that you get with the die cuts. So these are really nice. And the chipboard gives you a little bit more dimension, a little bit more texture on your pages. And then the last thing is this 12 by 12 sticker sheet. So you get just some different things, tickets, kind of all in the same color scheme, tickets, floral things, animals, little photo corners. So again, really, I like this too, this little flag here. Just really pretty colors. I like the color scheme. And I think this is my favorite here with the flowers. The blue and orange is really pretty together. So that's it for the Simple Stories kit. Oh wait, there is one more thing that I added. Oh, and actually this, let's see, did it come with, I don't know if I bought, no, the kit actually came with this washi tape too. So it actually, you really do get a lot. I love this washi tape. Let me try to kind of open it up here. So it just has all of the same little images that all the die cuts have. So the flowers and the lettuce and the butterflies and the animals and everything. So, and then it's got kind of a light background of just some words and things like that. So that's really nice. So that's everything in the kit. And then I added the sticker book too, because I thought it might have some more options for the florals and things like that. So they're all paper stickers. There's no, I kind of was hoping there would be some of the clear kind of plasticky stickers. I like those, the kind of transparent ones. But these are all paper stickers. They're a little bit thinner than the cardstock stickers, but again, just nice florals, lots of words. Let's see, more things you can add to collage with. I like these little words too. These are always good to add to little cluster embellishments. Animals, a couple pages of those, some letters. Oh, and little tabs, page tabs. Oh, and the labels. I like the labels because they're in the color scheme, so these are always nice to have too. More words, and then some more letters to make headings and things like that. And I think that's it. So we get quite a bit in the sticker book. So that's it for the Simple Stories kit. Also, with this particular order, they were offering in the coupon section, you could pick they were offering this free stamp from Art Impressions. So it's this little birdhouse here. So it's actually cute. I like the, I don't know if you can see it up close here. The little flowers here are cute along with the birdhouse. So you can do a lot with that. Lots of like cute, you could add some cute coloring to it. So I picked that, or I got that for free. And then I've been having I had a thing with birds a while back. I'm getting ready to make cards and things for my fall craft show. And so I added a couple more things to my cart just to kind of get started with card making. But I found this sheet of paper. I punched in the word mushrooms because I was looking for a mushroom theme. I've been liking mushrooms lately, kind of like the retro looking mushrooms that you find on like old 70s recipe cards and that kind of thing. So this is another Simple Stories sheet. They only had, I think, 2 of them left. I got 1 of them. I tried to get 2, but it wouldn't let me get the other one. So I don't know if maybe the other one went away. This is from Apron Strings. And I was actually trying to find this collection somewhere. I couldn't find it anywhere. But I thought the colors were really pretty, and then the little mushrooms were really cute too. So I don't know, this would be a cute background for something. And then the other side is just kind of a soft yellow stripe, like a pinstripe. But I got it for the mushrooms. I thought those were really cute. So more with the mushroom theme, I couldn't find any mushroom stamps that I really liked. But this was what I was looking for in a stamp. But these are dies, and this is from Dress My Craft, and they're just some basic mushrooms, but they kind of have that kind of 60s look to them. And I like that there's 3 different sizes because you can cut all 3 out and then kind of make them in a cluster on like a little greeting card or something. So I thought these would be really pretty to use, so I'm gonna kind of experiment with those. And then I had not seen these before, but Waffle Flower came out with some enamel, like a bunch of collections of enamel dots, and they had this variety pack that has white enamel dots and smooth clear ones. And these are my favorites to work with because a lot of times you just kind of want a neutral, you want just a little texture on your card. And I love to add enamel dots, but you don't always want like a bright color. And these white ones, they're kind of smooth and white, and they come in different sizes. These are great. And then the clear ones I really like too, because they're like water droplets. So this is a great little variety pack of those. They have a bunch of other ones too, different colors. And then I think, I can't remember if they had like black and white ones. I don't know. There's a bunch of different ones on there, but these are the ones that I really like too. So these will be great to use. And then the last thing, I went through they have a clearance section, and I always look at the embellishments in the clearance section because sometimes you can find really good deals on little embellishments. And I always like to have tons of embellishments, you know, whether it's floral, wood, enamel, you know, just any type of little thing that's going to add a little bit of texture. And I just have a whole drawer full of like little odds and ends. And so I always go through the clearance sections because you never know what you're going to find with that. And I found these floral wood shapes, and I really liked the different styles of the flowers on there. I have a lot of wood veneers, but I actually do use them. So I'm going to open this and I'll kind of show you what's in here. These are from American Crafts, and you can add color to these. You can just leave them plain. I usually just leave them plain, but you can actually, Copic markers work really well on the wood veneers. So I may experiment with those too, but I like these big ones here. So you get like a bunch of those. Oh, here's a nice little kind of banner. And then just some leaves, a little tulip. They're kind of sketchy looking, like hand drawn. So I kind of like that. Again, nice for, you know, to add kind of a thicker texture to a journal page, or, you know, to surround a photo on a scrapbook page. So I like these. You never have too many flower embellishments, I don't think. So anyway, so that's my little purchases from scrapbook.com. I'll put links below to things that are still available if you are interested in anything. I know the Simple Stories kit was really nice. I like the farmhouse garden. So I think it's nice for summer and early fall and that kind of thing. So if you like to do a lot of scrapbooking for that, definitely check that out. So thanks again for joining me today. Again, be sure to sign up for my newsletter. I have a link below. What I talk about in my newsletter is what I'm working on in my Etsy shop, just kind of what's coming up for the next month as far as videos are concerned. I do a lot of craft room vlogs. I do craft room organization, card shares, journal shares, so junk journaling, card making, you know, kind of back and forth with that. Any new tools I like to discover, or I discover, I'll talk about that. So I kind of give a roundup in the newsletter. So if you maybe don't have time to catch up with my videos or things like that, you can get the newsletter every month and see what you missed, see what's coming up, and then I'll have links to the videos and things that you can kind of pick and choose what you want to watch. So it's always kind of nice to just get that. And I just send once a month. Every once in a while, I'll send maybe another one during the month if there's a good sale going on, or something like that, you know, that I would want my subscribers to know about. That would be interesting. So thanks again for joining me today. Leave me any comments if you have any questions or anything like that, and I'll see you in my next video.